All right, team, fun week ahead of us. For Monday, we're going to get going right away. I was thinking just something simple, grabbing an empty barbell and doing 3 rounds. 3 rounds of a lower body movement and then adding strict press and then push press and then push jerk. So, for example, round 1, 15 back squats with the barbell and then going 15 strict press. Round 2, 15 backwards lunges each leg. AirPod just fell out. 15 lunges each leg with the barbell on their back, and then 15 push press, and then 15 deadlifts, and then 15 push jerk, and then call it good for the warm-up. Okay, so for the strength today, it's going to be a fun one. We got a 3-position clean, basically. So ascending weight, eight sets, just like we've been doing. The first one will be, you'll deadlift it up from the hang, and then you'll do a high hang from like mid-thigh. Clean it, hang onto the bar, then go below the knee for a hang, just below the knee, right at it. For rep 2, take it back down, and just get it back into that hang position. And then you're gonna go below the knee, but then touch the ground for a touch and go. So it's a high hang, mid-thigh, then below the knee, and then touch and go. You're gonna hang onto the bar for all 3 reps. So I have no idea what percentages people will be at this, but it won't be super high. Probably excellent would be somewhere around 70-75%. But I don't know. And just have people ascend and challenge themselves and go for it on this. Be fun. Okay, so for the workout, again, fairly straightforward. We're doing some heavy shoulder to overhead. Doesn't have to be unbroken, but it should be something that people can definitely flirt with 5 reps on. 3 and 2 would be fine. And just be a lot of extra cleans. And then there's just cardio in between. I didn't put 2016 on the row. I meant to, so I'm thinking we're going to go 2016 male, female on the row, and then 2016 male, female on the bike. For big classes, you'll just have to start group on the row or group on the bike, back and forth. Add in another cardio machine if you need to, if you have a really big class. And then there's just that shoulder to overhead in the middle. But I do want to hammer, and then before we start the workout, I do want to hammer the technique on the shoulder overhead. Just holding people to the standard of making sure that their knees are not soft in the lockout. And that they're getting their arms and knees extended at the same time. It's very common that I'm seeing lately of people who they're locking their arms out and their knees are bent, and then as they extend their knees, their arms go bent, and they're just not getting the knees and the hips and the elbows locked out at the same time. So just take 30 seconds and show people, hey, here's what we're looking for. And then I want to hold people accountable to just at the top of each rep, there should be a pause at the top of each rep. It's not a down up. There's a clear rhythm to it. I mean, the Fraser and Froning are kind of the ultimate best examples of these guys are trying to be the fastest in the world, and they still are locked out overhead to where there's this mini rest at the top in rhythm. And I think we want all of our people not getting in such a rush where it's trying to pull it down and not quite getting locked out. So encourage people to really focus on extension at the top, getting an active shoulder, and having a little rhythm where there's a clear pause and transition between each rep and the shoulder to overhead. As far as strategy, it's all go. It's fun, changing the cardio up. Shoulder overhead's heavy, keep it 3-2. If it gets to the point where people can't do 3 and 2, let's just have them go a little bit lighter, and we'll go. All right. Happy Monday.